made. A rebound in front. Loose. They score! The Bulldogs strike first.
Continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today. Years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence.
I believe that if you get your degree, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking.
This is the Arrington Bookstore at Adrian College, the place to get game day ready, represent your clubs and organizations, and be Bulldog proud. With a wide selection of merchandise and a smile at every visit, stop by inside the Kane Student Center to pick up your Adrian College wares and make it another great day to be a Bulldog.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Arrington Ice Arena on the campus of Adrian College. It's the home of Bulldog hockey and the 25th season of the Northern Collegiate Hockey Association Slaats Cup postseason tournament is underway from Southern Michigan as the number 2 seed Bulldogs taking on the number 7 seed Trine University Thunder. Good afternoon, everybody. A Friday edition of Bulldog hockey on ACTV. I'm Ian Wendt. Sean Whitmer alongside for this one, and two teams, Sean, that are very familiar with each other. So familiar they played about a week ago.
Yeah, almost a continuation of the series last weekend. Bulldogs were able to take both games, played one here in the AIA, went down to Angola for the second one. These next two games, they're going to be playing both at home.
Thunder control the opening draw, and it goes back behind the Adrian net. Annie Gilbert in goal for the Dogs. Here goes grad senior Jocelyn Udanish. She'll throw it into the left side corner. The grad senior line out there with Udanish, Kylie Bolschlager, Catherine Trubin, Carmen Anderson, and Maya Roy. Anderson going to the bench in some discomfort. So onto the scene now is Courtney Benders. A chance down low for Bolschlager. Put it right on goal. In net for the Thunder today is number 1, Annie Kinseth. Keep an eye if Anderson comes back out here, as favoring that left arm, it looked like, as Maya Roy has it at center. She'll flip it in. The Bulldogs can make a change. Courtney Ben on the backhand in the right side corner. Back to the point, it's Paige Pomerleau. Paige walks in, takes a shot right into the chest protector, and a cover up with 18:58 left in the first.
Yeah, as you mentioned, Ben came in for Anderson. Ben's not a player that was starting the game coming in, but if you look at her numbers, she's not a bad player to throw out there with the starting lineup. She is tied for the leading goals for this team with 18. She's second in points with 36.
Ben, certainly a breakout season for these Bulldogs. Puck at the point for Annika Hansen. Down into the corner they go. The two teams tussle, Ben included. Picked out of there by Alina DePaida. Alina looking for a deflection, and it goes just wide. Picked up by the Thunder defense, and they will skate it up toward the blue line, and they just do get it out. Kaylee Lecko takes a shot, gloved by Gilbert, and the first opportunity for the Thunder, and the first answer by Annie Gilbert.
Maleko is the danger for this Trine lineup. She's their goal leader. She's their point leader. She doesn't start the game for them, but she's a very good scorer, just like Ben on the other side.
Emmeline Stevenson on the draw up against Adrian's Riley Johnson, and Showtime Johnson wins that faceoff, gets it up ice, gets a return pass near the blue line, and they are onside, but they turn the puck over, and the Thunder can wrap it off the boards and out to center. through the grasp of Maya Roy, and Zoe Lori. Bulldogs senior plays it on the backhand and gets through a few sticks out to center ice. Lori has it, back for Roy. Out there with Catherine Trubin. To the middle for Johnson. Puck worked into the corner now. Scoreless early first period. It's game 1 of 2. There is a 2-game quarterfinal in the NCHA playoffs, and then it moves to singles for the semis and the championship game. Lori off the wall. She wants to go for a change, and she will, as Roy plays it on side for Johnson. Johnson a chance now for Simon. Emma puts on the brakes, floats toward the middle. Cycling there with Johnson. Johnson will shoot, redirected, and it goes high and wide. Trubin on the loose puck. Down the boards for Callie Volschlager out there. Good to see Carmen Anderson. She's on the puck now. To the point, little give and go. Anderson shoots, and a save by Kinseth, and the rebound covered up just outside the crease with 2 minutes and 51 seconds gone by in our first period.
It looked like when Anderson left the ice, she might have had just a little bit of a stinger. Goes, gets it looked at, everything's fine. She comes back out. Good to see her on the ice. She can be a very big difference maker for the Bulldogs going forward.
Bulldog athletic trainer Caleb Christie on the bench with the Bulldogs. Chad Davis and Hannah McGowan, head coach and assistant coach. Chad's 8th year overall with this program. Scooped up there by Anderson. Carmen over the left side. Takes it into the corner. Two teams go after it. Bulldogs won the weekend series last week 9-0 and 7-0. Here's Patricia coming in, and she missed on the one-timer on the feed from Anderson. All the way back for it is Annika Hansen. Up ice to Anderson. Carmen to the middle, stretched out there for Udanish. Taken there by the Thunder. 19 Oleko. In behind the goal, scooped up there by Nicole Patricia. She left it out in front though, and she had to swipe it away. A near opportunity for the Thunder. For being outshot by Adrian 4-1. Here's Ben with a chance. Ben will shoot. Rebound. Eilina DePaita took a whack at it. Had it roll off her stick. Eilina low to high. A shot from LaSalle. Goes just wide. Another chance by Ben into the skates. Ben, loose puck to the point for Maya Roy. Roy waiting. She'll shoot. Hit some wood in front. Loose change down low for Trubin. Now it's behind for DePaita. No friendly stick there. Trubin to the middle now for Roy. Bulldogs pressing here. Opening stages, first period. Maya's shot bouncing through and turned aside by the Thunder defense out in front. They've got it out to center. The arm is up for an icing, and there will be a whistle. So some tired Thunder legs will have to stay out there with just over 15 minutes left in our first period. No score.
Perfect indicator for tired legs, as you mentioned. They were, just about every player on the ice had already gotten off. So they have to come out of the bench area, get back on the ice. That's how tired they were. They didn't wait. They seen the arm raised, and they just jumped.
Thunder have Lauren LaCroix in the face-off dot. Bulldogs win it, but power loose pass to Hansen goes out of the attacking zone, so the Thunder can regroup a little bit as that puck is scooped up off the feet of Simon by Zoe Lori. Lori will shoot, and a save made by Kinseth. Now the Thunder can make a change. 7-1 the shots on goal unofficially.
Like to see the Bulldogs play with the aggression they're playing with, but just send a few more shots on goal. Kinseth being a freshman, let's see if she makes some mistakes.
Face-off win by Udanish. Now it's Carmen Anderson. She'll shoot low, looking for a rebound goal, and nobody home. Now it's Volschlager from the side. She'll take a shot. Kinseth with a stop right there. I'd like to mention all of our crew for this afternoon's contest on Adrian College TV. On the top camera, we have Owen Barber. On Action Cam, we have Lauren Barkowitz and Jack Whitehead. Our producer-engineer, Josiah Durrell. Ian Wendt, Sean Whitmer with you from Adrian College. Here's a quick shot by Emma Simon. Gets redirected wide. And the electric freshman is on it for the Bulldogs from the corner. Down low for Lori. Lori sends a backhand. Kinseth all over that outside shot there from Lori. But Simon maintains the offensive pressure for AC. Looking for the first goal of this one. Lori down to Simon. She'll throw it across. Rebound. Backhanded by Johnson wide. Lori's got it behind the net still. Has it go off her stick, and it's into the corner. Quick shot by Zoe goes wide. Scooped up there by Simon. Simon to the middle. Simon makes a move. Back door. Nice save by Kinseth. And she earns a face-off as the Bulldog pressure continues here in this opening frame.
Pressure is what the Bulldogs do so well. It's something they've done well all season, and especially well against the Thunder. They send shots on goal. It's what they do. The question is, are they going to slow up or put the pressure on?
The Pinda line out there. She wins the draw. It's back to the pointers. A shot goes wide. Let go there by Trubin, the New Jersey native. Catherine is on it. Now it's into the corner for LaSalle, the junior. Tia around the goal. Throws it to the middle looking for Ben. And the pass is read there and taken away by the Thunder, but they're having trouble getting out of their own defensive zone. Ben behind the goal now. Courtney looking. Plays it back up for Roy. Roy to Ben. Ben will shoot and send it wide. Boy, Ben's got a Division I shot, and you see the rebound go all the way to the Bulldog side as Trubin has to play it to the corners. There's some Thunder pressure put on right there by 19 for Trine. That's Mleko. DePinda skates it through the middle. The German native brings it over the blue line. Eilina to the outside. They call her the professor. DePinda brings it back for Roy. Roy will shoot, and it goes just wide of the right side post. Trubin right there. Catherine will shoot, blocked in front, and played directly out as the Thunder player looks to be in a little discomfort. Hannah Lambers, the sophomore from Hudsonville, Michigan.
Bulldogs are the team that is playing so much in their offensive zone. Trine needs to do some stuff to get the puck in the other end of the ice.
Here's a quick shot. Paddled away. Thunder get it to the top of the circle where it's Nicole Petrucia. Down low was trying to go for LaSalle. It's off the far side boards for Gia Avalone. Gia, the senior from Las Vegas, Nevada. Thunder get it to the middle. Nice play there defensively by Hunter Reardon. And now it's Petrucia. Some speed out there for Nicole. She gets taken down. Allie Hubenschmidt picks up the mess. Her feed to the middle is taken, though, by Peyton Hands. Thunder looking to work the other way. Olivia Portland. She'll take a low shot. Gilbert sent it aside. Just the second Thunder shot to 13 for the Bulldogs as the puck is along the penalty box area. Bulldogs in the middle of a line change. The Thunder bring it over with Hands. The senior from Johnson Creek, Wisconsin. Here's the takeaway by Anderson. Carmen on a breakaway. All alone shoots, and a save made off the pad by Kinseth. And a redirected shot. It's just off the mark. Kinseth sprawling in the painted area as Udanis puts one on. To the point for Powerloo. She had to go off her stick. What a chance for Carmen Anderson. Shades of Concordia game here a few weeks ago as she won the game in overtime to the opposite side. Wolfslager through the zone. Down low for Carmen Anderson. Now it's Wolfslager, Anderson. Carmen to the point for Pomerleau. Finds the open skater. It's Hansen. Back to Pomerleau in the middle. Page will shoot. Blocked in front. Udanis intercepts that exit pass. 11 minutes now to go in our first period. No score. Anderson up the right side wall. From the hash marks, directs one across, and a good save by Kinseth. Hansen below the goal for Udanis. Back for Hansen. Annika will shoot, and there will be no rebound with 10:45 left in the first period. We're looking for the first tally. Bulldogs are pouring those shots on goal.
Yeah, they are, and that's something that Kinseth is familiar with, as she's seen 50 shots on goal in their last matchup. The Bulldogs put 55 shots on goal total, but Kinseth took over late in, or middle of the first period.
Here's a quick shot off the draw by Lori. Paddled aside by the Thunder keeper. So he has it below, sends it out in front. Simon fighting for it. She gets taken down, puck to the near side wall. Well, those Thunder D collapsing in front of their goalkeeper. Keeping the Bulldogs scoreless right now as Trubin plays it up ice for Johnson. Johnson brings it to the middle. Now it's for Maya Roy. Roy for Simon. Simon, a couple game-winning goals as the freshman has made her mark on this program early. Now it's Trubin. Catherine will shoot, deflected up high. Stays in the field of play, though, as Johnson takes it. Back for Trubin. Trubin deflected. Rebound right there for Simon. She couldn't find it on the backhand. Under 10 minutes to go in this first period. Johnson with Simon in front, and it's off a Thunder skate into the far side corner. Here goes Simon again. Now Lori. Lori brings it in the middle. Zoe shoots, and it's blocked. Thunder pinch it up against the boards. They can't get it out, though. Bulldogs pressuring here. Udanis sends one on. Blocker to side by Kinseth. The clear out is blocked by Lori. 9:21 left in the period. Here's a shot off the side of the net. Let go by Trubin. Bulldogs changing on the fly here. Trubin, left side hash marks. Directing traffic. Trubin into the corner for Anderson. Carmen looking. Volschlager shoots, and a save by Kinseth. And the rebound taken by the Thunder out to center. No score in this one. The NCHA Slaats Cup quarterfinal game 1. Game 2 for Saturday at 1 o'clock. Here's Udanis. She'll shoot, blocked by a Thunder leg. And played out with 8:43 left in this opening period. Stay connected with all the action by following at Adrian College TV on social media. From game highlights to campus events, we've got you covered. Don't miss a moment. Follow at Adrian College TV today.
Been a very different game than the last one between these two teams, as Bulldogs struck first within the first 50 seconds of that one. Much quieter so far.
Bulldogs unofficially 21 shots on goal already. Ben takes it in, and a backhander off the side of the cage. Fighting for position is Lambers. She gets it as far as the half wall. Ben will wind and fire, and Lambers on it again. Gets around the move of Courtney Ben. Lambers to hands, goes off her stick, and Patricia has it there. Played for Annika Hansen off the stick of Courtney Ben, and Courtney finds herself with it again. Tied for the team lead in goals with Riley Johnson. Here's LaSalle with space. Tia looking. Back for Hansen. Annika's shot off a Thunder leg. Patricia down for Ben. Looking. Now it's Hansen. Annika winds, fires, and a kick save. Patricia sends one in, and there will be no rebound. Hansen for Johnson. Riley. Saucer pass there for Patricia. Give and go for Johnson. Riley will shoot just high. And all the way around the rink it goes. Thunder can make a change with 7:25 left in the opening period. No score. Bulldogs and Thunder. Hubenschmidt over the Thunder blue line. Johnson gives it back for Hubenschmidt. She takes a whack at it. And Trine gets it out from danger. Thunder carrying it along. Skating to the outside, throwing it across to the middle. Nobody home for the Thunder attacker, Chloe Downey. See if the Thunder can establish some zone time here, as it's been all AC in the early going. Johnson toward the end of her shift brings it through neutral ice, and the Bulldogs are offside. Emma Simon a little too ambitious.
The Trine team defense is doing everything in their power to just get in the passing lanes, break up any pass coming their way, and anytime that puck's loose in the slot or in the crease, they're just backhanding it, swatting at it, doing everything they can to get it away from Kinseth.
Thunder win the draw. Here goes Corthan. She'll throw it wide. Udanis there for Adrian College. Teammates call her Juice. She lost in the corner to Hands. Hands looking to the middle. They send a shot wide of Gilbert. Anderson off the boards. Not out. Off the leg of Maya Roy. This grad senior line out here for Coach Davis. Stretch pass over to Anderson, goes off her stick. And it's taken there by Abby Martin of Trine. And back for Roy as the Bulldogs will try it again. And it goes up into the bench area with 6:10 to go in our first period. No score in this contest. Bulldogs and Thunder. And, it takes something special to make it to the postseason. And these two teams have done just enough. The Bulldogs earning the 2 seed. The Thunder getting in with the 7 seed this season. We'll look at the other matchup in the Slaats Cup here in just a moment as Lodi brings it through for the Bulldogs. DePida all the way across. Shot off the side of the goal as Pomerleau was up and on the rush. Thunder bringing it through. Redirected by Gilbert. Shot that time by the Thunder winger as Lodi streaks down forward for the Bulldogs. Zoe circles. Snaps a pass to Hansen. Annika, she'll put one toward the middle. Pomerleau is there, but so are the Thunder as Lambers takes it into the corner, but Pomerleau intercepts right there, and she gives it right back to the Thunder, who shoot it down. There's an icing in the air, and they will blow the whistle. So, Sean, if we look at the rest of the NCHA, what are we looking at for the women's side?
So 1-8 matchup's going to be St. Norbert versus Lawrence. The 3-6 is Concordia, Wisconsin versus Marion, and Lake Forest versus Aurora for the 4-5 matchup. Remember, top seed hosts the quarterfinals. So, be interesting to see what we have going forward.
Off the draw, puck battle in the corner. Back for Simon out in front. Kinseth with a stop. Where's the puck? It's in her catching glove. Oh, that's a scary spot for goalie to be right there with the Bulldog skater right there about 10-15 feet away. Makes the stop.
And Kinseth might be a freshman, but she's a freshman that's trusted by this coach. She's sitting at a 7-11-2 record, accredited for all but 1 win on the season.
Roy for Trubin. Catherine will aim for a backside play off the post. Did not get the connection, so Maya Roy goes back for the Dogs. Exit pass intercepted there off the attempt there by Trubin. Thunder's Chloe Downey in the mix. Riley intercepts. And Johnson looking to spring. Simon, another Bulldog breakaway. Simon, backhand, lost the handle. Back up for Roy. Her one-timer will be blockered aside by Kinseth. 2 Bulldog breakaways in this first period. Anderson, the grad student, and that one the freshman, Simon. DePida glides in along the dot. Goes down low, back out in front, and a attempt by Simon. Didn't really get it 100% as Eilina brings it, she'll shoot herself. Ricochets into the corner. Bulldogs in the middle of a line change. As DePida brings it through. Eilina below. Back to the point area for Maya Roy. 4 minutes to go in the opening period. Roy will shoot off a body. And that is Trine's number 11, Chloe Downey. As we have the icing play here, 3:45 left in the period. And Sean, the Bulldogs with 2 breakaways in the period. Anderson and that one, Simon. Anderson got a shot on goal. Simon had some space on the backhand, but it just rolled off her stick.
As you mentioned earlier, Simon has done so good this season scoring. She's having a close to a breakout season with 12 goals. She just tried to get a little bit too fancy with that last one.
A couple of game winners in there as well as Avalone fires. Kinseth with a save with Anderson lurking in front.
I like to see how quick the whistles are coming in from these officials. 2 teams that are near each other and 2 schools that don't like each other. Whistles are coming in quick, try to keep the physicality at a minimum. Appreciate that from the officials.
And talk about a institutional rivalry. Adrian College, Trine University. About 60 miles separate the 2 schools. The Thunder in Angola, Indiana. Bulldogs here in Adrian, Michigan. Johnson along the opposite side wall to Ben. Down low, redirected, they score. Ben to LaSalle, and the Bulldogs strike first in the NCHA quarters. Tia LaSalle, her 12th of the season, assisted by Ben. Saw a goal eerily similar to that on Saturday down in Angola as Johnson played it down low for Ben, and right there is LaSalle.
Just a perfect redirect in front. It almost looked like the pass wanted to go all the way backside for Hansen, but LaSalle just tipped it as it was crossing in front of her. Remember, loose puck, it's always yours if you're the closest player to it.
So the ice has been broken here at the Arrington with 3:20 now to go in the opening period. The 28th unofficial shot on goal goes in goal, scored by her. Tia LaSalle. She'll send another one, and scary rebound gathered in by the Thunder defense, Sophia Vidmo. Having trouble getting it out there with the Thunder. Simon in front, and a masked save by Kinseth. Boy, heard that all the way up here. Using your head. It's LaSalle to Trubin. Catherine will shoot. Rebound flutters all the way back out from Maya Roy. Roy to LaSalle. Leaves it there for Ben. Right back to LaSalle. Ben goes to the front. Courtney Ben will shoot it. She will score. Anything you can do, I can also do. Ben from LaSalle and the Bulldogs. Add another one here late first period.
Just an electric play from Courtney Ben. We had talked about her earlier being the goal, tied for the goal lead. She has it now. She's going to go blocker side from cross the goalie's face and just attack that blocker side where Kinseth was unable to knock it away.
As you mentioned, leads the team now in goals with 19 as Courtney Ben from Tia LaSalle. Just like that, it's a 2-0 Adrian College lead. 30-3, the unofficial shots on goal. As Wolfschlager left it there for Trubin. To the middle for Udanish. Bulldogs onside. To the middle. Anderson will shoot and send it just wide. Couple chances for Carmen in the first period. Back for Roy. Maya looking for Carmen. She'll throw it out in front. Looking for a redirection. Peyton Hands out there with Maya Roy. Hands, the Thunder attacker, gets in front of Roy. Back there to pick up the changes, Udanish, but the Thunder brings some reinforcements. So Adrian will have to be careful here taking it out, and they will do just that. Throw it up ice. Winning the foot race is Callie Wolfschlager. Callie will look middle. Waiting, skating. Now it's Hansen. Annika cross ice for Gia Avalone. Gia flings it into the corner. Udanish. Anderson. Lori and the Bulldogs in the cycle. Lori will shoot it. She will score. A snipe from Lori. 1-2-3 left in the first. And 1-2-3 goals. LaSalle, Ben, and that time Lori and the Bulldogs expand the lead.
Well, Lori seen LaSalle get her 12th goal on the season and said, I want my 12th goal as well. She does a great job as the Bulldogs have just been playing team play so well. They've, since the second goal, their defensive players have been playing back a little bit further, which is allowing the forwards to attack in the crease.
Just a snipe from Lori. Oh, there's a move by Hubenschmidt. She'll send it backhand toward the blue paint. Looking for it is Kinseth, and it was still loose, but they blow the whistle anyway. So LaSalle, Ben, and Lori, the three Bulldog goals here with 1:07 left in the first period. See, this is something, if you look at box scores for this team, Sean, and they're capable of this. They score in bunches. They can go a long time without scoring, but once they do, look out.
Well, you also wonder if confidence comes into play. As we mentioned, this is still a freshman netminder. Her GAA coming in was a 2.53, but she plays the most games for this team. She's their starting goalie. It's just getting off to a little bit of a rough start here late in the first period.
Final 60 of this opening period, as explained by Goose. Dave Van Giesen, the longtime PA man for Adrian College, had called his 1,000th game earlier this season. Lambers, up ice, Downey into the middle, and it's redirected over to Annika Hansen with 35 and counting to go in our opening frame. Here's Carly Carpenter out there with Hubenschmidt and Reardon. Here's Reardon making a play. She'll shoot and send it just wide. Bulldogs in the middle of a line change as Johnson is out onto the ice with 15 left in the period. Johnson looking. Now it's Hansen. And he will shoot. Blocked in front. Reardon from the corner board. Floats it to the middle. Her shot blocked. Over there's Hannah Lambers with 3 and 2 and 1. And that's it for period 1. The Bulldogs strike for 3 late in the opening stanza and lead it over Trine University. The score is 3-0. Just a quick recap and assessment of our first period, Sean.
I mean, we started slow. Not a lot of physicality, not a lot of anything really, just shots on goal being launched in from a little bit further away. And then everything picks up there within the last 3 minutes or so. Adrian's going to score 3 really quick. Like you said, they score in bunches when they score. It goes LaSalle, Ben, then Lowry, all marking some points for the Bulldogs. As of right now, it's all they need. They can drop back and play defensive if they wish.
All right, so 20 minutes in the books, unofficial shots on goal, 33-3 as the Bulldogs lead the Thunder in Northern Collegiate Hockey Association Slaats Cup playoff action. You're watching Bulldog Hockey on ACTV.
You stand today, students, on the threshold of a magical time in your life. A time of significant growth, introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time that you will always look back on as special years. Never experienced before you arrived today and never replicated after you graduated.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
This is the Arrington Bookstore at Adrian College, the place to get game day ready, represent your clubs and organizations, and be Bulldog proud. With a wide selection of merchandise and a smile at every visit, stop by inside the Kane Student Center to pick up your Adrian College wares and make it another great day to be a Bulldog.
Welcome to Adrian, Michigan. We're located in a proud college town. Adrian College is situated just 45 minutes from Ann Arbor, Detroit, and Toledo. We're very excited to show you just a little bit of what AC has to offer. This is the gateway to our campus. Welcome to the place that we believe will change the rest of your life. AC features one of the most well-rounded educational experiences in the country. We offer over 60 different academic majors and 10 academic institutes, as well as dozens of student organizations. Year after year, we've been ranked as one of the nation's best colleges, including being one of the most innovative institutions in the U.S. for our medical programs. Our campus is simply beautiful. Our student-to-faculty ratio is an incredible 13-to-1. That means more attention for you and a much better overall learning environment. We know how to put together an education that is life-changing, and these are just some of the highlights. From our communication arts program, to our many performing arts, to the home of business on campus, to our sciences and medical studies, we have the spaces where you can grow into the professional that you want to become. Our first-year student experience is award-winning. You'll make lifelong friends here, meet mentors, and maybe even meet that special someone. The Kane Student Center is open 24 hours a day, and there's a lot going on here. The Bulldog Beanery has all of your hot drinks. Pause and Go is our on-campus convenience store. The bookstore is where you'll get all of your Bulldog gear, and you can just hang out and study in the skyboxes. Not far away is the Shipman Library. The Shipman has quiet, relaxing spaces for you to study in. You can check out books from thousands of libraries around the country, and the Shipman is open 24 hours as well for your convenience. There are hundreds of learning opportunities on campus. In addition to the arts and beautiful facilities, Adrian College is known for its athletic programs. There is nothing like a Saturday game day here in Adrian. The Bulldog football team are 11-time MIAA champions. At Docking Stadium, fans watch soccer, lacrosse, football, and more. Just a few hundred yards away, Adrian College's basketball teams compete. In addition to basketball, fans can enjoy wrestling, acro and tumbling, and volleyball here. We also have a state-of-the-art weight room available to all of our students. When things heat up too much on campus, you can cool off with our ice sports. Our NCAA ice hockey teams are constantly battling in the national playoffs. Just a quick walk down the service drive, we feature one of the best baseball and softball programs in the nation at our level. Soon you'll be able to cross the street and watch men's and women's rugby take to the pitch as well. Our rowing, crew, and top-ranked bass fishing programs compete out of the Adrian College Boathouse, a gorgeous facility just a 15-minute drive north on Devil's Lake. Our students know how to relax in their downtime. When they're not out and about, we have dozens of housing options on campus. With apartments right in the mix of things, you can pick what works best for you. We've also recently renovated a few of our housing options. Adrian College is a Methodist-affiliated institution that has been changing lives since 1859. The modern liberal arts education offered by our faculty is unrivaled. We can't wait to have you on campus and show you around. Visit adrian.edu to schedule a full campus visit today. We'll see you soon.
Hi, I'm Aubrey Morgan, the current student government president here at Adrian College. I chose Adrian College because of the campus size. Campus feels like a fun, energetic community where everyone knows each other. If you want to see what Adrian has to offer for you, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
You have earned the right to be here through endless nights of studying, testing, writing, and dedication to learning. The diploma you will receive symbolizes your efforts and distinguishes you as a highly educated person, learned in the arts and sciences, and prepared for a life of achievement and great accomplishment.
Now, as you face the world outside this academic haven, the concept of courage must not be left behind in your textbooks. It should be as alive in you today as your ambition to change the world for the better.
We were all born to be a Bulldog. Life drew us to this school, these people, and this tiny town. You were meant to be here to make a difference and to grow within yourself for the better. But what does it mean to truly be a Bulldog? Well, to scratch the surface, the students of Adrian College are anything but ordinary. The pride, grit, perseverance, and passion is absolutely unmatched. Good luck and congratulations, class of 2024. And know that today is yet another Bulldog victory.
Are you looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com and click on the Recruit Me tab at the top right of your screen. Your future with the Bulldogs is closer than ever.
Yeah. Welcome back to Adrian College TV. Ian Wendt and Sean Whitmer with you. Our wonderful crew on ACTV on a Friday afternoon. The Northern Collegiate Hockey Association Slaats Cup quarterfinal through one period. It's Adrian College 3 and Trine University 0. Once again, Ian Wendt and Sean Whitmer with you. Our wonderful crew, Josiah Durrell, Top Cam, Owen Barber, Action Cameras, Lauren Barkowitz, and Jack Whitehead. Bulldogs really dominating that first period, 33-3, the unofficial shots on goal. Goals in that period by Tia LaSalle, Courtney Ben, and Zoe Lori.
Yeah, and it's just a really good, it was a good first 17 and a half minutes from Trine's defense, and then like we've mentioned, Bulldogs scoring bunches. That's just what they do. We're going to flip nets and see if that flips momentum.
The long change in the second period. The Bulldogs are onside, they say. LaSalle drops it there for Johnson. Johnson shooting and sending off the crossbar. Roy on the rebound. Maya will take a shot, redirected just wide. Well, it looked like the Bulldogs were offside on that first initial move, but onside say the officiating crew. And the Thunder's Peyton Hands has it at the Bulldog blue line, and now the Thunder can skate it in further. Hands gets it back. Trine makes a quick line change here in the opening moments of our period as Roy plays it along the back wall for Catherine Trubin. Trubin finding Johnson. Johnson to the middle for LaSalle. Down to Ben. Ben will shoot, looking for Johnson on the back door. Got a stick in the way to the Thunder defense as Trine lays it all the way down. The arm is up for an icing, and we'll have one less than a minute into our second period as we take a look at our first period numbers.
Yeah, the Bulldogs just looking like they're taking it dominant in every stat. If it's not won by the Bulldogs, it's tied, and that's because those are power play stats. We haven't had a whistle, and no one has been sent to the sin bin, so those stats will be tied.
Bulldogs control that draw as Hansen was looking in the low slot there for Emma Simon. Scooped up there by DePina. Eilina over to Hansen. Annika will shoot off the thunder stick of Porthan. AC back at center ice for Hansen. Now it's Paige Pomerleau. Up ice for Lori. Zoe skates to the middle. She'll shoot, and it's off the Thunder leg on the way through. Nice keep in there by Paige. She'll shoot, and it's somehow covered up by the Thunder keeper, Annie Kinseth. Not sure she knew where it was, but good positioning by the freshman.
Delpida set that cross screen in front of Kinseth, and when she went for that deflection, it just missed her stick, unable to make contact with it and redirect the puck into a favorable position for the Bulldogs.
Opening moments in our first period. Back to the point. Pomerleau through the legs of Anderson, but it's Udanish picking it up there. Page will let one go, and it's a save again by Kinseth. And another face-off. 18-12 left in our second period.
Official update on the assists. So the first goal was assisted by Ben and Johnson. Second goal assisted by LaSalle and Roy. Third by Anderson and Udanish.
Anderson on it now for the Dogs. Pomerleau winds, fires, and it's a pad save by Kinseth. Hansen along low now for Volschlager. Callie rotates back for Hansen. Volschlager in the high slot. She'll shoot, blocked right in front. Callie gets it right back. Pomerleau, she'll shoot, and it's blocked again. Trine gets the puck out to center. Pomerleau backhands it to Hansen. Hansen off the wall to Volschlager with Anderson cutting in. Carmen looks for Udanish. She'll throw a backhand towards it and whiffed on the shot. A little 3-on-1 there for AC here early second period. Jocelyn waiting. She will shoot. Kinseth with a save. Rebound all the way back to the blue line, and center ice they go. Hansen out there with Trubin. And Catherine brings it around the boards for Anderson. Settles things down in the left side circle. Now it goes down low back up top for Carpenter. Didn't get 100% on it. Now for Roy. Maya goes down the wall to the middle for Trubin. Roy, top of the circle. Maya will shoot, and a save by Kinseth with Carpenter out in front. Hubenschmidt takes it further into the wall for Trubin. Catherine back over to Hubenschmidt. Trubin through her to Roy. She'll shoot. I think it hit a stick, but Kinseth grabs it as the Bulldogs are quickly approaching 40 shots on goal with just over 3 minutes gone by in our second period. Ian Wendt and Sean Whitmer with you on ACTV.
Speaking of 40, Riley Johnson officially hitting 40 points on the season with that assist that she tallied in the first period.
Back to the point, it's Roy, now Trubin. Some space down low for LaSalle. Johnson out in front. Now it's Ben. Courtney tries to throw a backhand through, blocked by a Thunder player. Trubin down low for LaSalle, a nifty backhand. Johnson there, she couldn't get a shot away as a defense there by Trine. Now they can bring it into the Bulldog zone. Nice defense there by Trubin on the back check. Up ice to Johnson. Floats one for Ben. Off Courtney into the corner. Now it's Johnson with room. Riley waiting, skating, shooting. Rebound will make its way out to the point area for Trubin. Catherine will shoot. It's redirected high. And Johnson right there. Johnson cross size to the skates of Courtney Ben with LaSalle getting in the mix in front of the Thunder goal. Trubin walks in. Down for Johnson. Riley will shoot off the side of the goal. It's Roy. Her backhand feed too wide of Johnson. Now it's Courtney Ben. Bulldogs changing on the fly here as Ben waits. She'll let one go. Kinseth save up high, and Trine clears it out to center ice. Skating back is Eilina DePida, as she looks over her shoulder for any Thunder skater. Gets it up ice for Roy, trying a one-touch there for Simon, and the Thunder intercept. They just throw one in on Gilbert, and he looks for it, and she plays it out. And dangerously somewhat for DePina. Up to the middle for Lori, spinning puck. Trouble containing that as Lambers was right on her. Poke check by Roy. Hands going in after it for Trine. Their team trails at 3-0. Here's a play out in front. Shot. Body down in front. Never got to Gilbert. Into the corner. Now it's up to the half wall. Lori takes a bump. Makes a play for Trubin. Trubin with some speed now for DePina with Simon cutting toward the goal. DePina in a goal, shoots, tried short side, and it gets saved by Kinseth. Well, the freshman has faced 42 shots on goal unofficially, and that save percentage is high despite the 3 goals allowed. Juice with speed across the Adrian College bench. Udanish will shoot off a stick and out of play.
It's interesting to see how the Bulldogs are switching their lines almost mid-game. Coming in, Johnson and Ben weren't supposed to be on the same line. They've shared a lot of time on the ice together, and those are their top 2 scorers on the season. Be interesting to see if they keep doing stuff like that.
Anderson lurking behind the Thunder goal, snaps a pass to Kaylee Simon as the extra defender here today. As Anderson plays it across for Avalone. Simon waits, shoots, and it's blocked in front. Scooped up there by Udanish. Avalone back for Simon. She'll send a one-timer through, and Kinseth with a save. A rebound picked up by Anderson below the goal line. Carmen to the left side point for Avalone. Goes to the middle. Gia now to Simon. She'll let one go. It's off the netting. Up and out of play with 13:24 left in the second period. It's 3-0 Adrian College. 3 first period goals. Tia LaSalle, Courtney Ben, and Zoe Lori.
Bulldogs have already put 11 shots on goal in this period, but it feels very similar to what we felt in the first period. It's a slower start. They're launching shots, but none of them are great looks.
Here's Simon. She whistled one wide. Now it's Avalone. Udanish tries to put one out in front, and it's Wolschlager for the Dogs. A grad senior forward line out there. Wolschlager will shoot. Kinseth makes a save right on the tee on the front of her sweater. 44-4, the unofficial shots on goal today. You may be wondering why this contest is at 2 p.m. on a Friday afternoon. Well, with one sheet of ice on campus and 2 teams in the NCHA playoffs, one of them has to be at 2, the other one at 7. So the men will take on Milwaukee School of Engineering NCAA hockey right here on ACTV. If you might remember, last year it was flipped, where the men played early and the women played late. As we have an icing down in front of us, we'll skate down to the other end.
Yeah, there was a big collision there right behind Kinseth's net after the play. Didn't catch the numbers, but 2 players got tangled up. They fell into the back of the net. Both got up and kept skating, so everyone's fine, but still no whistles.
That's right, no penalties in this contest as Hansen puts one out in front. Loose puck sent away by Trine. Pomerleau finds it in her skates, goes in front of Gilbert, skates behind the cage, throws one off the wall, intended for Hubenschmidt. Instead, it's the Thunder's number 13, Dorka Gengelski, as we have some back and forth in front of the Thunder bench. Waiting, shooting, and it's blocked by Pomerleau, and another chance goes high of Gilbert. Off the wall into the point. Here's a shot through a couple of legs and sent away by the Bulldog defense. Approaching 12 minutes here in the second period. Dogs get it out to the middle. It's Hunter Reardon. Puts one on goal. Kinseth sends it further into the corner. Some space for Reardon. Looking for Johnson as she goes off the bench. Trubin Bulldogs are changing on the fly, so she'll hold up. Back to the point area for Roy. Now to Trubin. Catherine will shoot off a couple of sticks and never got on goal. We've been seeing Trubin and Roy for a long time here at Adrian College. Spent a lot of time on the ice together. 11 and 19 to go in our second period. 3-0 Bulldogs, all three in the first period. As Roy snaps a pass to Trubin, middle of the ice for Johnson. Through the skates of Ben, but it finds LaSalle. Back to Ben, into her feet. Turns it over to the Thunder. It's 28 with space, Emmeline Stevenson. The Thunder look to establish something offensively. As we approach halfway through this game, the unofficial shots on goal, 46-5. Players and puck go to the boards as Trubin plays it up for Ben. Ben looking for LaSalle in the middle. Send over to Roy along the bench. Into the middle for Johnson. Too much traffic there to do anything, so she'll have it now in the corner. Trubin calling for it. A little misfire on that pass from Roy. Good keep in there by Trubin. 10 and 12 to go in our second period. Trubin down low, trying for that cross-ice feed, and nobody home, so the Thunder can have some numbers here. But a nice poke check by Roy, trying offside, and they're in the middle of a line change. So the Thunder get 5 new skaters over. Bulldogs with possession. Trubin out there in a long shift for these Bulldogs as a bouncing puck along the Thunder bench area, picked up by Emma Simon. Simon back for Roy through Trubin. Not enough momentum for an icing. So Abby Martin right there for Trine has her pocket picked. It's DePida. Eilina down low for Lori. Lori, nice move to the middle. Lori kept it on her stick most of the way through. And it's picked up there by Kaylee Simon. Playing with her sister on this line as Avalone skates in. Now it's back to the middle for Simon. Avalone. Gia will let one fly. Kinson will save another chance. That one put on by Simon. Peyton Hands nearly created something there for Trine, but pocket picked by the professor, Eilina DePida. Toward the blue line for Avalone. Lori to the middle as Simon's redirection didn't have the right direction. And here go the Thunder now. 8.5 to go in our second period. No scoring in this frame. Bulldogs netted 3 back in the first in rapid succession. There's a leaf behind the cage. Thunder looking for an opportunity. They throw one just wide as Kaylee Mleko got things going there for the Thunder. Trying behind the cage. Kelly Graham, the sophomore from Ontario. Now it's the Bulldogs here. Avalone in the middle. She'll send one redirected wide. And no luck. Well, that puck was sitting there for quite some time as Hansen holds the line. Teams battle at the Bulldog offensive blue line. Trying to establish something as Anderson brings it back for AC. Harmon spins in the corner. Down low for Volslager. To the middle for Patricia. Nicole's shot deflected high and out of play with 7:25 to go in our second period. Bulldogs approaching 50 shots on goal.
And they finished their last matchup with Trine with 55 shots on goal. So already encroaching on that number. But going back to that last possession, when the Bulldogs were setting up on the far side of the ice, it almost looked like Mleko had thrown her stick at the puck to try to break it up, but no whistles.
Here's an attempt off the backhand just high. As the Huben-Schmidt line, with Carpenter and Reardon out there for Coach Chad Davis. His first season back with the Bulldogs, spent 7 years on the bench for AC before pursuing other coaching opportunities. Reardon in the corner. Skates to the dot. Nice move. Looking for a spot. She'll shoot. Bouncing around. Not sure that did not go in. Reardon with a great chance. She's on it again. Left side hash marks. Pass back for Hansen. Hansen to the middle. Petrusha blocked in front. And Trine plays it to the opposite side. Just trapped in the Thunder end here. Drop pass by Carpenter. Hansen. Hanukkah, she'll shoot, going for that back post deflection. And nobody there to put it home with 6:14 to go in our second period. Ian Wentz, Sean Whitmer with you on Adrian College TV. As Johnson picks it up in front of the penalty box, plays it back for Hansen, been out there for a long time. Has Hansen as that goes off the netting and out of play. Don't miss Cameron Marlowe live at Adrian College on March 21st as part of his Keeping the Lights On tour. General admission tickets are just $50. Adrian College students, you get in for free. So grab your tickets today at adriancollege.com, hometownticketing.com. AC students, again, get in free. Let's fill the house and keep the music going. Again, that's March 21st, Cameron Marlowe at Adrian College. Go to adriancollege.hometownticketing.com. Don't laugh at me. Go to the concert. I don't know. There's a chance by Ben, gloved down by Kinseth. Simon for the Dogs. Wines, fires, and sent a whistling shot wide. As LaSalle goes to the bench in some discomfort. Here's another chance by AC. Simon sprinting in. A little energy spark here for the Dogs. Johnson spinning in the opposite side corner. Up top for Roy. Roy to Simon. Trying to get a pass to the middle. Hands intercepts for Trine to the far side. And Bulldogs are offside, so they step back. The Thunder can step up. Olivia Perthen had it for the Thunder, but it's taken away. Ben with a quick shot. Looking for something upstairs. And looking for a second goal of this hockey game. As it was LaSalle and Ben and Lori in the first period. Here's the Pida from the wall. Eilina backhands it right through the wickets of Johnson. Simon right there. The Pida lost her stick. Gives Trine a chance to play it to the middle, and they will, but right there is Roy. Nifty move by Maya. Up ice to Simon. Looking for the middle play for DePida, but a bouncing puck with 4:18 to go in the period. Lori comes in wide, throws it across. Nobody home in a gray sweater. Then up the ice for the Thunder. She's met by a couple of Bulldog defenders. Trubin now through the blue line. Catherine shoots just wide. No scoring in the second period. 3 goals quickly in the first as Pomerleau sent it off to the left. Rebound there for Trubin. Trubin throws one in front, knifing at it. Where's the puck? It's covered up by Kinseth. 3:41 to go in the second period. That's really all been played down in the Thunder defensive zone.
Well, let's not forget, this is the exact same way the first period went. First 17 minutes or so were clean. Nothing really happened. We get to about 3 minutes roughly. That's where the first goal comes. And then it's goal after goal after goal. Can't get too ahead of ourselves with how clean it has been. They've also only allowed 1 shot on goal in the past 5 minutes or so. They were sitting at 48 around 10 minutes.
Something with Kinseth's equipment, possibly, with 3:41 left in the period. Hey, you know what? I'm going to tell you about the spring concert. You ready for this? Don't miss Cameron Marlowe live at Adrian College. March 21st as part of his Keeping the Lights On tour. General admission tickets are $50. AC students get in free. Grab your tickets at adriancollege.hometownticketing.com. So let's fill the house and keep the music going.
It's crazy. Adrian College students get in free.
Yeah.
They should definitely attend them.
I think they do. It's a very popular event in the spring as we take a look up at Wild Cafe for just a moment. Now back on the ice. Hugh Danish into the corner. Down low for Anderson. Carmen looking. Wolfslager now. She'll trade spaces. The Bulldogs cycling here. Wolfslager to Trubin. Catherine will shoot off a leg. That Thunder just collapsing that defense as Trubin will take another shot just wide as she looks up to the rafters. Pomerleau keeps it in for AC. Reinforcements by Anderson. That's Wolfslager, her shot deflected. Cheers from the Thunder bench. Anderson now. Low for Udanis, she'll throw one off the outside of the post. As Wolfslager will shoot, paddled aside, bouncing puck. Where is it? It's behind the Thunder goal. Right there, these Bulldogs. Trubin sends one wide. Back for Anderson with 2.5 to go in the period. Trubin, she'll try again. It's off a stick. And into the corner it goes. Anderson will try, same spot, looking for a deflection. And she goes in toward the loose change, but it's back at the center for Pomerleau. Out there with Trubin. Now it's Udanish. Bulldogs in the middle of a change. Udanish staying out there a little bit longer. Down for Courtney Ben. Ben to Trubin. Back to Ben. Courtney will shoot. It's a high shot. I think Kinseth got that one. As the Bulldogs are over 50 shots on goal. Under 2 minutes to go in our second. Trubin, she'll try another one. Goes wide. LaSalle throws it in front. Hansen right there for AC. Sends it into the corner. 1:39 to go in the second. Hansen. Avalone. Hansen. She'll send one through. Hit a leg in front. Gia keeps it into the corner for Johnson. Riley Johnson moves to the middle. Nice back touch for Avalone. One-timer whistled wide. Not sure if Kinseth saw that one. So Avalone's on it again. Now it's Hansen with space. Ani will shoot, and it's off somebody in front. May have been Chloe Downey, number 11, as she was showing some discomfort after that shot. The Bulldogs are right back at it. LaSalle to the middle for Ben. As we have 1 minute left in the second. Hannah Lambers beginning things now for the Thunder, who trail it 3-0. There's a shot. Gilbert watches it go by. Long shift for these 2D. Avalone and Hansen still out there for the Dogs. Thunder get it to the middle. Shot goes wide of Gilbert. Rebound thrown toward the front. Nice positioning there by Hansen. Under 30 seconds to go in the second. Pile up of skaters behind the net. Thrown out in front. Here's a chance. Shooting, and it's blocked. Not sure if it was Avalone or not. And with 15, the Dogs get it to center. Simon pokes it away. Gives chase. Final 10. Nice takedown there by Simon. No call. They're letting them play today. One final chance, and that's going to do it for a second period that saw nearly 20 Bulldog shots, but no scoring in the second frame. As we go to the third, the same way that we went to the second, it's Adrian College 3, Trine University nothing. Ian Wentz, Sean Whitmer in the booth with you. A quick assessment of our second period.
Very similar to the first. The majority of the first period, it's played in the Bulldogs' offensive zone, but the shots that they're taking are just launched in. They're not creating opportunities for themselves. And what this team does so well is take it from the red line or the neutral zone, even their defensive zone, and get a rush going, creating open chances for their very talented players. When they're playing in the offensive zone offsets, it's making it easier for Trine to clog the lanes and play some solid defense, keeping things as close as they can.
You said it. 3-0 Bulldogs lead, and they got their scoring late in the first period. LaSalle, Ben, and Lori, and that's where we stand through 40 minutes of play. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with third period action. This is the Slaats Cup quarterfinal Game number 1 at Adrian College. Ian Wentz, Sean Whitmer on Adrian College TV.
You stand today, students, on the threshold of a magical time in your life, a time of significant growth, introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time that you will always look back on as special years. Never experienced before you arrived today and never replicated after you graduate.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Gotten an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
This is the Arrington Bookstore at Adrian College, the place to get game day ready, represent your clubs and organizations, and be Bulldog proud. With a wide selection of merchandise and a smile at every visit, stop by inside the Kane Student Center to pick up your Adrian College wares and make it another great day to be a Bulldog.
Welcome to Adrian, Michigan. We're located in a proud college town. Adrian College is situated just 45 minutes from Ann Arbor, Detroit, and Toledo. We're very excited to show you just a little bit of what AC has to offer. This is the gateway to our campus. Welcome to the place that we believe will change the rest of your life. AC features one of the most well-rounded educational experiences in the country. We offer over 60 different academic majors and 10 academic institutes, as well as dozens of student organizations. Year after year, we've been ranked as one of the nation's best colleges, including being one of the most innovative institutions in the U.S. for our medical programs. Our campus is simply beautiful. Our student-to-faculty ratio is an incredible 13-to-1. That means more attention for you and a much better overall learning environment. We know how to put together an education that is life-changing, and these are just some of the highlights. From our communication arts program, to our many performing arts, to the home of business on campus, to our sciences and medical studies, we have the spaces where you can grow into the professional that you want to become. Our first-year student experience is award-winning. You'll make lifelong friends here, meet mentors, and maybe even meet that special someone. The Kane Student Center is open 24 hours a day, and there's a lot going on here. The Bulldog Beanery has all of your hot drinks. Pause and Go is our on-campus convenience store. The bookstore is where you'll get all of your Bulldog gear, and you can just hang out and study in the skyboxes. Not far away is the Shipman Library. The Shipman has quiet, relaxing spaces for you to study in. You can check out books from thousands of libraries around the country, and the Shipman is open 24 hours as well for your convenience. There are hundreds of learning opportunities on campus. In addition to the arts and beautiful facilities, Adrian College is known for its athletic programs. There is nothing like a Saturday game day here in Adrian. The Bulldog football team are 11-time MIAA champions. At Docking Stadium, fans watch soccer, lacrosse, football, and more. Just a few hundred yards away, Adrian College's basketball teams compete. In addition to basketball, fans can enjoy wrestling, acro and tumbling, and volleyball here. We also have a state-of-the-art weight room available to all of our students. When things heat up too much on campus, you can cool off with our ice sports. Our NCAA ice hockey teams are constantly battling in the national playoffs. Just a quick walk down the service drive, we feature one of the best baseball and softball programs in the nation at our level. Soon you'll be able to cross the street and watch men's and women's rugby take to the pitch as well. Our rowing, crew, and top-ranked bass fishing programs compete out of the Adrian College Boathouse, a gorgeous facility just a 15-minute drive north on Devil's Lake. Our students know how to relax in their downtime. When they're not out and about, we have dozens of housing options on campus. With apartments right in the mix of things, you can pick what works best for you. We've also recently renovated a few of our housing options. Adrian College is a Methodist-affiliated institution that has been changing lives since 1859. The modern liberal arts education offered by our faculty is unrivaled. We can't wait to have you on campus and show you around. Visit adrian.edu to schedule a full campus visit today. We'll see you soon.
Hi, I'm Aubrey Morgan, the current student government president here at Adrian College. I chose Adrian College because of the campus size. Campus feels like a fun, energetic community where everyone knows each other. If you want to see what Adrian has to offer for you, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
You have earned the right to be here through endless nights of studying, testing, writing, and dedication to learning. The diploma you will receive symbolizes your efforts and distinguishes you as a highly educated person, learned in the arts and sciences, and prepared for a life of achievement and great accomplishment.
Now, as you face the world outside this academic haven, the concept of courage must not be left behind in your textbooks. It should be as alive in you today as your ambition to change the world for the better.
We were all born to be a Bulldog. Life drew us to this school, these people, and this tiny town. You were meant to be here to make a difference and to grow within yourself for the better. But what does it mean to truly be a Bulldog? Well, to scratch the surface, the students of Adrian College are anything but ordinary. The pride, grit, perseverance, and passion is absolutely unmatched. Good luck and congratulations, class of 2024. And know that today is yet another Bulldog victory.
Are you looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com and click on the Recruit Me tab at the top right of your screen. Your future with the Bulldogs is closer than ever.
Third period, moments away from the Arrington Ice Arena at Adrian College. Women's NCAA hockey postseason, the Northern Collegiate Hockey Association quarterfinal round, the Slaats Cup, featuring the number 2 Adrian College and number 7 Trine University. Thunder on the bench already. Bulldogs leaving their locker rooms and onto the ice. Ian Went and Sean Whitmer in the booth with you. The rest of our crew, Josiah Durrell, Owen Barber, Lauren Barkowitz, and Jack Whitehead. A scoreless second period. 3 goals for AC in the first. What are you expecting here in the third?
I almost expect the Bulldogs to drop back a little bit, save a little bit of their energy, because they play again tomorrow. They play almost at the exact same time slot tomorrow afternoon. They have to keep their legs under them. I don't know how aggressive they're going to be out the gate. If Trine starts to bring the aggression, I expect the Bulldogs will pick it up and keep pace with Trine. I just don't know how much they're going to be the aggressors.
51-5, the unofficial shots on goal, as Kaylee Simon gets the start here in the third period out there with Maya Roy. So those are all grad seniors except for Simon, who's a freshman. Carried through into the Thunder zone by Jocelyn Udanish. And Carmen Anderson has it in the corner for the Bulldogs. Skate to stick for Udanish. To the point for Roy. Back for Udanish. Leaves it in the corner for Anderson. Jocelyn goes to the front of the net. Roy takes a shot. Redirected in front. And it gets put into the corner boards by Trine's Abby Martin. Keeping it alive, though, is Roy. Along the wall for Wolfslager. Callie to the high slot in the middle. Brings it along top of the left side circle. Wolfslager lurking. Back over to Roy. Snaps it over to Simon. Roy lets one go. Rebound is sent wide. Anderson throws one in front and somehow stays out. Anderson, another one. a flurry of Bulldog chances here in the opening first minute. Bulldogs in the middle of a change on the fly as one of the goal scorers, Courtney Benn, out there. Keeps it in the Thunder zone for just a moment. Kicked down by Roy at neutral ice. Out there for an extended shift is Roy. She'll have to go back and defend. As Johnson for Adrian takes it in. Down further for Roy and Pomerleau. Well, Roy nearly a 2-minute shift here. She's kind of stuck on the ice. As Ben played it up through the body of Johnson. Now it's back for Roy again. Off the wall for LaSalle. Roy can go to the bench in just a moment as we have a whistle and a stoppage.
If I'm not mistaken, it looks like Dopida and Johnson have officially swapped places as we get a look at some stats here. Shots on goal, big discrepancy so far with 51-5, but Trine doing a good job with blocked shots as they sit at 27 blocked shots to just 2 for the Bulldogs.
Taken into the Bulldog zone, a shot wide of Gilbert, put on by Emmeline Stevenson, the sophomore from Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. Adrian's Johnson brings it through. On the backhand into the corner. Circles with it there. Off the wall up to the point for Hansen. Over to Pomerleau. Back for Hansen in the middle. Annika will shoot. Kinseth rebound and another chance. Put just blind as Johnson had that latest chance. Down low for LaSalle. Tia to the middle. Backhand. An attempt there by Ben. Had her stick checked by the Thunder defense. And spinning within his hand, Lambers, the sophomore from Michigan. The Thunder has scored it along further. Pomerleau high off the glass. Right there for Simon. Emma Simon with Lori going to the net. Simon puts on the brakes. Along the hash marks to the dot. She'll shoot. Kinseth with the stop and the rebound. Into the corner as Topida's out there with Lori and Simon now. As you mentioned, Sean, here's a shot from Zoe. Kick saved by Kinseth and another one. Simon looking for Lori, could not connect on the one-timer. Lori in the corner. Little give and go with Topida. Lori wants it, but Eilina keeps it. Left side point for Hansen. Topida in the middle to the dot. She'll shoot off a leg, and to the boards it goes. Taken there by Hannah Lambers. Said her name a lot, 22 in blue. As Andy Gilbert comes out of her crease to set it up. Lori's feet out pass. Read there nicely, but Zoe's on it again. Thunder keep it in. It's Peyton Hands. Far side. The senior from Johnson Creek, Wisconsin, still on it. Sets her up, and a shot just goes wide. Good attempt there by the Thunder as that was off the stick of 25, Riley White. Simon gets it up ice to Lori. Bulldogs will change as Lori gains the zone. As the Carpenter line is out. Lori to Avalone. One-timer by Roy, and it's sent just wide. Hit something on the way through. Trine gets it to center. It's back for Maya Roy. Roy right off the penalty box door. It was White on it for a moment and goes back now for Avalone. Huben Schmidt has her pocket pick, but right there to take it is Avalone. Gia down low for Carpenter. 2 Bulldog skaters in the crease. Here's a shot from Roy. Rebound. There will be no rebound. Actually, as Kinseth grabs it with a face-off coming up at 14:41 of our third period.
That pass by Roy off the penalty box door, that's the most action that the Doors had all day, as we're through 45 minutes and we haven't seen a single penalty. It's been a very, I want to say clean game, but it's just been no whistles. There's been some calls that could have been made.
Pomerleau at the point. Now it's Hansen. Ani back to Pomerleau. She'll wrist one towards the goal. Kinseth looking for it. It's behind her. The Bulldogs score. And it's a goal for Adrian College. Pomerleau put it in front. And it looks like it's Kylie Wolschlager's goal.
Only 2 Bulldogs have a 9 in their jersey, so very confident it was either Wolschlager or Lowry. It ends up being Wolschlager, who does a great job in the offensive zone, just taking that rebound. It almost looks like she puts it into the back of Kinseth in order to score it.
Good look there by the grad senior Wolschlager. She has another chance right off the next faceoff. Pomerleau back to Hansen, looking in the middle for Udanish, and the Thunder jump that pass. Thunder have played some pretty sound defense. Just been getting that into some offense. That's been a trouble spot as Carmen Anderson threw it out in front. The Thunder send it all the way down wide of Annie Gilbert. This will be an icing against Trine University with 13:45 left in the third.
Yeah, it's a very similar goal that the Bulldogs have done before to this Trine team. If I'm not mistaken, they had one just like that last weekend here in the AIA where they went off the back of the netminder in order to score it.
Johnson, LaSalle, and Ben out there with Trubin and Roy. Trubin will shoot into a sea of humanity, blocked down by Trine, and the Bulldogs are offside, says the linesman. For for Wolschlager, that's her 11th goal of the season, her 19th point.
Little update on the assists for that last goal. They're going to go to Udanish and Pomerleau. That's Udanish's second assist of the game, putting her at 10 on the season.
Battle along the Bulldog bench for possession. Goes back for Maya Roy. Roy, one of the Bulldog captains. Too hot to handle for Trubin as the puck goes up in the air. Somehow avoids anything up there. Plenty of banners hanging here at the AIA. Got the Jumbotron too and all the speakers. As the Thunder doing some nice work in the neutral zone, forcing Roy back. Gets it up though to Courtney Ben, tries to lead Riley Johnson. The Thunder take it right there, get it as far as center, and that's where Trubin will play it. Intended there for Ben. Ben in the corner. Thunder look to break out here, but a nice stick there by Trubin as Simon gets taken to the boards. The Bulldog attacker with 12 and 20 left in our third period. Wolschlager's 11th of the campaign has given Adrian a 4-0 lead. Here goes Lowry looking for more. Lowry waits, shoots, goes 5-hole, but Kinseth shut the door. Lowry with it once more. Gliding in the middle. Gets around one. Out in front off a skate. As the Bulldogs are finding some space to operate in the offensive zone with relative ease. Nice defense there by Pomerleau. Up there for DePina. Eilina brings it along the boards. Left side to right side for Lowry. She lets it go. Page will let one fire again. And there's some loose change in front. Both teams go for it, but it's Trine, number 4, Lauren LaCroix, stopping that chance. Thunder putting some pressure here on Annika Hansen. Now it's Lowry bringing it out from the wall. Zoe cross ice to Hunter Reardon. Bulldogs in the middle of a line change as Hunter brings it to the middle. She will shoot, and Kinseth with another save. 11-11, make a wish here in our third period. 56-5, the unofficial shots on goal. And speaking of wishing, 11-11, I'm going to read this early. You can stay connected. I wish you would stay connected with all the action following at Adrian College TV on social media. From game highlights to campus events, we've got you covered. Don't miss a moment at Adrian College TV. Felt like that was a good opportunity to read that. Simon over to Roy. Kaylee Simon lets one go. It's a slow roller, scooped up there by Trine. It's a 2-on-2. Abby Martin tries to get around Roy. Thunder player got put down to the ice looking for a potential call. There was none. Refs really swallowing that whistle here today as Hubenschmidt gets it through into the Thunder zone. As Reardon has it along the boards for AC, skates to the blue line, back for Simon as her cross-ice feed is read by hands, but it's back there for Maya Roy. Roy gets a return pass from Simon off the boards. Here's Reardon, one touch up for Carly Carpenter. She moves it along, goes in after it herself. Anderson with a takeaway along the side of the cage as the Dogs will finish up that line change. Avalone down for Anderson. Carmen from the dot. She'll shoot off a stick and up and out of play with 9:55 left in our third period. Callie Volschlager goal in this third period has given Adrian a 4-0 lead.
So we've gone through 2.5 periods, just a little bit over, yet to see a call, and there's been plenty of opportunities in this period alone. Some potential tripping calls, some body checking. Let's not forget, it's women's NCAA hockey. They are not allowed to body check, and the refs are just letting them play.
There's Avalone. Anderson below the circle. Keeps her head up. Drops pass back for Udanis. Jocelyn will shoot off the left pad of Kinseth. Udanis picks it up from there. Down low for Anderson. Carmen goes across all the way back to the blue line for Trubin. Catherine will step in and gets blocked by Udanis. She'll fire one, and that's off a Thunder skater. Anderson will shoot, and it's swallowed up by Kinseth. Boy, Bulldogs approaching that 70 shots on goal mark here with 9:17 left in the third.
Yeah, they had 33 shots on goal in the first period, 18 in the second period, and they're just climbing ever so slowly. It does feel like they've taken the foot off the gas a little bit with that 4-goal lead. That can be dangerous as they do play again tomorrow.
1 o'clock here at the AIA. That shot had eyes from Avalone, but so did the Trine keeper, Annie Kinseth.
At one point, you get to a situation where Kinseth is seeing so many shots on goal in this game. You wonder if she's going to be able to play again tomorrow because Schmaltz has only played in 5 games.
Bulldogs cycling. Anderson will shoot, and she will score. A goal for number 4, and it's 5-0 AC. Bulldog captain nets another, takes it in from the wall.
Yeah, and Anderson has had quite a few opportunities today. This one she made the most of. She goes glove side. Kinseth thought she was going blocker, so she was already sliding away. Anderson with a great shot opportunity, just buries it home.
Carmen Anderson now with 6 goals on the season. One of these 5th-year seniors. Volschlager will get one of the assists on the goal. And the 65th one put on the Trine keeper is the 5th goal of this hockey game, and Trine ices it as we'll go down to the other side.
Yeah, that's rough for Trine. I mean, it is recent, so they are able to make their change because there was just a stoppage. But still, you don't want to leave your players stuck in the defensive zone.
Ian Wentz, Sean Whitmer in the booth, as you just saw. Rest of our wonderful crew on a Friday afternoon on Adrian College TV. Courtney Bent from the left side wall, looking middle. Stick handles there, she'll let one go, and it's a bouncing puck in front. Thunder get it to the blue line, but not out. Paige Pomerleau, nice work in the O-zone. Now it's Ben. Courtney will shoot. Oh, it hit the wood of Kinseth. threw that stick out and made a nice save. Could hear that from up here. Pomerleau waiting. Now it's Hansen. Hansen will let one fly, and it goes to the end boards. Approaching 8 minutes to go in our third period. This Slaats Cup quarterfinal match, the 2nd seed Bulldogs, 7th seeded Thunder. Ben behind the goal. Now it's Hansen, Pomerleau. She'll shoot right off a Thunder leg. And Trine looks to break out here with 7:37 to go in the third. Kaylee Lecco gets taken off the puck, and that puck goes out of play and into the penalty box. So the penalty box is getting action, Sean, as the puck makes its way in there.
Yeah, just not the intended use of the penalty box. It's not there to shoot and score. It's there to penalize players doing with some wrongdoings, but the Orange Stripes haven't done too much with their whistles today.
Face off in the AC zone. Somehow that puck got between the protective netting and the glass. We play on here with 7:14 here in the third. Hunter Reardon out in front. Reardon will put one toward the front. Picks up her change, backhands one in the low slot. And it's scooped up right there by the Thunder's 19, Mleko. Breakout pass by Nicole Petrucia intended for Carpenter. And now here's Hubenschmidt going to work for AC, but right there first for the Thunder is Lauren LaCroix. Hands will shoot high if Gilbert hits the backside of the net. Petrucia on it. Nice deflection there by Hubenschmidt. Gets it to center. Bulldogs can change with 6.5 to go in the third. Nice keeping there by Simon. Lori puts out in front. Simon will put one toward Kinseth, and Annie makes the save. DePida in the corner. To the point for Roy. Now it's DePida. Cross ice. Petrucia will shoot it. She will score. Top cheese. That's where Grandma hides the cookies. And that's where 14 wins shooting. It's 6-0 AC.
That's just her second goal on the season, and it was a burner. She put a lot on that, as you said, going top shelf. Just a hard one to stop for Kinseth, and when you see over 70 shots, you're bound to let some in. The defense has done a great job, but it ultimately not going to do everything for Kinseth.
And her afternoon is done with 6:08 left in the period, as you mentioned, Sean, facing 72 shots from the Bulldogs, giving up 6 goals. So now we're going to see Claire Schmaltz in the net for the final 6 minutes. Nicole's family in the stands had a good conversation with them between periods as Lori is testing Schmaltz early. Avalone holds the zone. It's Simon from the wall. Simon puts one wide on purpose, looking for a shot pass as Trubin plays it to the top of the circle. Back for DePida. She gets it taken away by Hands, but there's Avalone. These two teams will play again tomorrow. You can watch it right here on AC TV. 1 p.m. puck drop. The winner to the Slaats Cup semifinal. If the Bulldogs win, they will host. Opponent to be determined. Teams battling in front of the Thunder bench, but now it's Simon scooping it up, playing into the middle, gets through. Lori somehow as DePida stepped on the puck. Bulldogs keep it though, as Trubin trades places with Avalone. Now it's Simon with room in the top of the slot. She'll take a shot from the circle, and it's off a leg. So the Bulldogs net 3 in the first and 3 here in the third, as Trubin's attempt will go up high and out of play.
It's an interesting decision to bring in Schmaltz in this game with how many shots we've already seen, with the goals already given up, and not that much time left. You assume Schmaltz is getting the start tomorrow. They only have 2 netminders rostered. So why get her in now? Is it just to get her warm, or do you have that hope that maybe Kinseth can go again?
Yeah, you wonder if Kinseth was just exhausted. Just needed a breather here. I don't know, as Pomerleau goes back with it. Up there with Simon. To the middle for Hubenschmidt. Hit at center ice by Reardon. Thunder looking for a call. Back for Hubenschmidt. Alley will shoot, and it goes just low. And another one thrown toward the middle. As the Carpenter line out there with Reardon and Hubenschmidt. Simon back over for Pomerleau. Page will shoot. It's off a Thunder leg. It was Sophia Vidmo making that play for Trine. And the Thunder have iced it.
Yeah, Vidmo was getting off the ice in a hurry after blocking that shot. She was probably feeling that one. She just wanted to get to the bench area, take a breath, but teammate iced it, so she's stuck here for a little bit longer.
Dogs win the draw. Bullslager into the corner for Anderson. Callie will shoot. May have caught the heel of her stick, as Trine can bring it up and they can make a change. Anderson to Petrusha. Defenseman getting in on the offensive zone. Leaves it there for Udanish. Jostling around. Cuts inside, back for Volschlager, goes off her stick. Didn't get it on goal though, and with 3:20 to go, Thunder turn it over to Anderson, who's at center ice, and now it's Udanish. Space now for Volschlager. Callie winds, fires, Schmaltz with a save, and covers it up right there. As Volschlager looking for goal number 2 tonight, with 3:06 left in the frame.
Yeah, and the Bulldogs are just, I had said at the beginning of the period, I wonder if they were going to slow down at all. In terms of how aggressive they've been, it looks like they've taken their foot off the gas a little bit. But in terms of just playing in the offensive zone, nothing's really changed.
Just a barrage of Bulldog shots today. 75-5 unofficially. I believe the Thunder had 3 after the first period. As Schmaltz lets that go wide. Hubenschmidt scoops it up for the Dogs. She'll shoot and send it wide. Petrusha at the point. Has a goal today. Leaves it there for Carpenter. Carpenter will shoot, and Schmaltz sends it into the netting behind the play.
Schmaltz been in for a little bit over 3 minutes, only seen 2 shots. Or 3 shots, mind you, after that last one. So, not seeing as much action as Kinseth was seeing. Kinseth was getting shots in a flurry. Schmaltz, the defense seems to have their legs back under them.
Simon whistles one high and wide. All the way back for Avalone. Gia will try off somebody in front. Schmaltz looking over her shoulder for it. It's Courtney Ben for the Dogs. Ben has one today as she tries to navigate that Thunder line. Approaching 2 minutes left here in the third period. Again, game 2 here tomorrow, 1 o'clock, as LaSalle is on it. Tia looking for 2. She rings the iron. Ben will try. Looking for LaSalle on the redirect. Ben also with a goal today. Goes down for LaSalle. Tia gets in, trying to backhand her, and there was a stick in the way of that one. Ben holds, gets around 1, floats a backhander toward the goal as LaSalle pursues into the corner. Avalone, LaSalle. Now Simon, she'll take a one-time slap shot, and Schmaltz with a nice stop. Claire Schmaltz into this game. Just over 6 minutes left in it as Ben brings it over the line. Ben will shoot. That's off a skate. Goes into the corner. And the redirection, and they score. Some chaos in front of the Trine University goal mouth, and it's Carly Carpenter finding the back of the net.
It's going to be her second goal of the season as well. Just adding on to these totals for the Bulldogs, but that's a great job by Carpenter to dive in there last minute and just get her stick on it to redirect it right in to the net.
The look there by Hunter Reardon. Her second assist of the season. Under a minute to go in this game as Hubenschmidt whistled one wide. So Carpenter from Reardon gives Adrian that 7-goal lead. Final 40 of the period. Petruccia will shoot, and it's blocked down in front. Winner of this game will have an advantage going into tomorrow as we move forward in the NCHA's 25th year and the playoffs here in 2025. 20 seconds to go in this third period. Teams go at it along the penalty box doors. Back for the Thunder. Peyton Hands with one last chance here with 8 seconds. Throwing out in front, nobody home, and that's going to do it. The Bulldogs pour in 7 goals today, 79 shots on goal, and they blank the Thunder for the second consecutive game by an identical 7-0 final. 4 goals in that third period to move on to game 2 tomorrow here at 1 o'clock. And Sean, for all the offensive zone time, they finally got that production. Found the back of the net 4 times on that third period.
I think the biggest story of this game, because this is a 2-game series, they play again tomorrow. When you have 60 consecutive minutes without a penalty, what does that do going into tomorrow? Does that allow these players to come in with the mindset of, well, if we're not going to get whistles, let's play a little bit more aggressive. Let's, play cheating within the rules, Let's get our stick in a little bit further. Let's push down a little bit harder. Let's get a little bit more physical with the body checks. If that's the case, we might go from 0 penalties in this game to 45 penalties in the next game. Who knows? It could be a very drastic discrepancy, and if the Bulldogs are the team with all those penalties, all that does is set them up to have Trine on the power play more often, and the power play can be crucial.
Bulldogs at center ice saluting their fans here on a Friday afternoon. Goals in the third period by Kylie Volschlager, Carmen Anderson, Nicole Petruccia, and Carly Carpenter. And that goes along with first period goals by Courtney Ben, Zoe Lori, and Tia LaSalle. Same team, same place. 1 p.m. puck drop tomorrow. You can catch all the action here at the Arrington. Go to AdrianBulldogs.com if you want to attend the game, or if you want to watch it, tune in right here to Adrian College TV. Part of a hockey doubleheader here today. It's a 7 o'clock puck drop for the Harris Cup quarterfinal as the Adrian College Bulldogs will take on the Milwaukee School of Engineering Raiders. That's the 4-5 matchup in the NCHA postseason. But for right here, the second-seeded Bulldogs take care of the Trine Thunder. The 7-seed, 7-0 is our final score. Any final thoughts, Sean?
Not much. It just comes down to how aggressive the Bulldogs play tomorrow. I think if they play overly aggressive and the whistles start coming, it could really put them at a disadvantage, as I've mentioned, and that's what Trine needs. They need to force the mini game in order to keep their Slaats Cup hopes alive.
7 different goal scorers for Adrian College. A shutout in goal for Annie Gilbert. She faced 5 shots in this one. For all of our viewers on Adrian College TV, for our wonderful crew here today, we had Josiah Durrell, Owen Barber, Lauren Barkowitz, and Jack Whitehead. For all the Bulldog fans out there listening, I'm Ian Wentz. You have been watching NCAA women's hockey on ACTV as we're going to look at our 3 stars of the game here today. That's going to be tough to hand out with 7 different players scoring.
Looks like the 3 star is going to be Carmen Anderson. Anderson had the 5th goal on the game. She also had an assist.
Courtney Benn with the 2nd star as Goose lets us know it's her birthday.
Yeah, she solidified herself in the game, guaranteeing that going into tomorrow, she's going to be the goal leader.
And Tia LaSalle with our 1st star. She scored what was the game-winning goal, the first one here today. So once again, 1 p.m. tomorrow here at the AIA. Here in the quarterfinal game number 1, it's Adrian College 7, Trine University 0. You've been watching Adrian College Bulldog Hockey on ACTV.